Hello there.
Everyone, they released the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. I'm sure a lot of people are excited for it, the people that couldn't wait, which is actually quite fun. I know it seems like an attack, but I just have to say it's funny. The internet is so hyped for it. It's just a funny situation with the whole marketing team. Oh well, anyway, they've released it, and I'm so glad. I'm super excited that they kept the focus on the villains, the multiverse villains, and that alone just confirms Andrew and Toby. After the whole Ralph Boner situation in WandaVision, I wouldn't even mind, or I'd find it funny if it was just Tom Holland dressed as Tobey Maguire, the outfit, or the Andrew Garfield outfit. Honestly, I would think it fits with what Marvel would do. But I don't think that is the case. Andrew and Toby are actually in the movie, but anyway, so I just love the fact that the trailer focused on the villains. So amazing. That's literally all they needed to do, and I'm glad they did. It's hinting at something, but it's not really showing it. And honestly, I'm quite amazed that Sony did this. I was expecting them to reveal everything, and I'm glad they didn't. Props on Sony, props on Disney, or on Kevin Feige and everyone making sure they don't as well. So that's awesome. So I had to draw Electro. I love Jamie Foxx's new look, and the fact that they incorporated the starfish mask is just amazing, and it's quite funny as well. I'm like, oh wow. After I saw that trailer, I was like, wait, that's something I was going with. If you remember from a video last year after he was announced, I was trying to come up with the idea of how they could incorporate the starfish mask, and I was going Endeavor from My Hero Academia, or Electric. That's literally the approach, because it's so simple, you don't have to over explain it, it's just part of his powers. And I'm so glad Marvel is doing that. They're like, yeah, that's the same approach they took, and it just looks amazing. This look looks much better than what they had. During the Amazing Spider-Man, I did like Electro's look. It was more Ultimate Spider-Man, which I was okay with. It's still comic accurate, but this one just looks 100 times better, and it looks amazing. From what I can tell, it looks like he has an arc reactor, and I'm guessing the starfish mask might be a power upgrade. It's like once he wears the arc reactor and he's more powered up, so he might be getting that. And I hope that's not the case. I hope it's not a final battle thing. It happens throughout the movie whenever he is on screen and he's using his powers. It's such a simple design, and it just they made it work. And this is me just trying to draw it up. The initial idea was I was just gonna draw Electro, and maybe I'll do a few sketches of the other villains. Obviously, Green Goblin, as you saw, I quickly sketched him out. But then I'm just focusing on Electro, trying to get him right, trying to make sure he looks as cool as he does in the bits we've seen. And I do like the fact that they've got electric wiring all the way throughout, and that sort of forms his design from the comics. But yeah, it's I'm hoping the color scheme is more green, yellow, and it looks like that is the color scheme. So can't wait. And yes, at first I thought, I've seen the leaked image, and he is just gonna wear a illuminated jacket, and I was like, oh, is that it? I understand why they would go that route. At the time, it's after they went full Ultimate Spider-Man and he was all on the prosthetics and he was basically blue. I don't understand why he doesn't want to go that route. Plus, he did say he's not going to be blue when he was first announced. So he was the first guy who spoiled the whole multiverse idea with his Instagram post. But oh well. But anyway, yeah, it's not just me, right, who think the final battle, most probably the final battle on the Statue of Liberty is a sort of Easter egg to the first X-Men movie. When the X-Men fought Magneto. Right? It can't be a coincidence. When the multiverse is opening up, the movie that is sort of opening up the multiverse before Multiverse of Madness. I don't know, it's just when I was watching, I was like, is that an Easter egg? That would be a pretty cool Easter egg. Plus, if that was sort of acknowledging that since Kevin Feige started off his career, I think, with the first X-Men movie, and now he's the head, he's the main guy who brought about the cinematic universe. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And anyway, I could go on and on how excited I am. But honestly, before this trailer, my excitement wasn't as high. Obviously my excitement rose the minute I found out Daredevil, Charlie Cox might be in it. And I'm like, yes, I can't wait to see that. Then it's just, I was like, okay, it's a third Spider-Man, what else can they do? Oh, they're going multiverse. That doesn't seem as exciting. I just saw Into the Spider-Verse. It looks like you're just trying to make a live action adaptation of that, even though we already have it. It feels like you're cramming too much into the movie. But right now, after this trailer, I'm super hyped. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to see this. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Talking on and on, so I have to finish this video off real quick right now. Let me know what you think. Comment below, like, share, subscribe if you've liked what I've drawn. Hopefully you have, and if you want to see more, it helps out. And thank you so much for watching, guys.